video, we will be talking about our Hcare billing policies. In our Hcare, there are two types of invoice that are majorly needed in any clinic. We will be showing you each of them today. Firstly, we can see all our invoices in Hcare menu under the finance section. As you can see, we have two types, which are service billing and insurance invoices. Service billing refers to all patients' payment, while insurance invoice indicates insurance payment. Let us check patient's invoice first. Whenever an appointment is marked completed, you can see that an invoice will be generated by our system. Open the invoice. This invoice is used for registering patient's payment, and we can also print this invoice if needed by clicking on the print option here. Notice that an amount of 2,500 riyals has been issued for this particular invoice. First of all, we have to validate this invoice by clicking on the validate button here. This invoice will also be saved under the patient's file. As you can see, if we want, we can also print a patient receipt to provide it to the patient. For registering the payment, we can just click on register payment button. In here, we can specify the amount that is collected from the patient or that will be paid by the patient. For example, in this case, the total amount is 2,500. If the patient is paying partial amount, we can also modify it from here accordingly. We have to also specify the payment mode, which will be from here, the payment journal. If it's paid by card, cash or insurance, we can specify it here. We can also configure a check option if needed. In that case, an option to provide the check details will also be available here. Once the details are provided, we can click on validate. And as you can see, there is a payment difference of 2,000 since our total payment was 2,500 and the patient is paying 500 by cash. It will also show the due amount or the balance, which is 2,000 in this case. The patient can also pay next time by using a different mode if needed, which means that the patient can split their payment in different modes if they want to. So let us validate this payment first by using the cash mode. And you will see here that the balance of unpaid is there, which is 2,000 riyals. The patient can also pay again. Just by clicking on the register payment, we can collect the payment. So as you can see, automatically the system will show you the remaining balance here. Now, if you want to pay partially again, you can still change the amount and it will show you the balance again. Let us pay full this time. Okay, in case if this payment is done on a different day and not the same day, we can also change the payment date from here. Let us pay this amount by card and then click on validate. Then you will see that there is two payments done for this particular invoice. One is 500 and the other one is 2,000. So now my balance is changed to 0. For the second case, when a patient has insurance, after marking the appointment as completed, click on the invoice. You will see that the invoice amount has been distributed and calculated according to the insurance company's payment policy. For example, in here, based on the co-payment discount provided by the insurance company, you can see the patient share has been computed as 350 riyals and the insurance total is 1,400 riyals. In case if this payment is not approved by the insurance, we can also change the amounts by clicking on is special case here, and this is already shown in another video. Let us go ahead and mark the payment for this invoice in the same steps we have used before. Once it's done, you will see that a new invoice has also been generated by the system, which is the insurance invoice. Click on the invoice to open it, and you will see that the unpaid balance for this insurance company is 1,400 riyals. To register the payment for this amount, we have to follow the same steps as before, which is by clicking on register payment button, and then in here we can choose the payment journal. In this case, let us choose Al-Qud, since the insurance company is Al-Qud here. In here also we can configure the check options. If the insurance company is paying by check or anything, we can just provide the check details, for example the company name, the validation date, and so on. Once done, click on validated, and then you will see that the payment has been completed and the balance is changed to 0. And this will make the accountant's life a lot more easier. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much, and I will be seeing you in the next one.